There was a round of applause in the General Assembly chamber after the result of this vote was announced. The resolution calls for an immediate humanitarian truce in the war between Israel and Hamas. It passed with 120 votes in favour, 45 abstentions and 14 votes against. Both Israel and the US were amongst those voting no. Well, aside from calling for a truce, the resolution demands aid access to the besieged Gaza Strip and the protection of civilians. The outcome of this vote shows that the vast majority of world powers want an end to hostilities. Now, Israel's rejected calls for a ceasefire because it says that Hamas would benefit. A Canadian-led bid to amend this resolution, which was drafted by 12 Arab states, to include a rejection and condemnation of the, quote, terrorist attacks by Hamas and the taking of hostages, was rejected. Pakistan's delegates said that that was because the resolution had been purposefully drafted without naming anyone, and that if Hamas were to be named, then Israel should be too. Now, Western powers' support for the resolution was split, with the UK, Germany and Italy abstaining and France and Spain voting in favour. The French ambassador said that France voted in favour because, quote, nothing can justify the suffering of civilians. Well, it was also interesting to see that 11 members of the UN Security Council voted in favour, 3 abstained and 1, the US, voted against. Well, this is a non-binding resolution, but it carries political weight and it reflects global opinion. Now, after the vote, the Israeli ambassador was absolutely furious. He accused member states of defending Hamas rather than Israel. Shame on you, he told them.